Coach Shane Lawal from Detroit Country Day. Welcome to the BCAM podcast.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Coach, let's talk offense.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're teaching offense, what's your overall offensive philosophy? How do you go about, choosing what exactly to do with your team?
Man, I'm thinking about what the next level looks like,
Mm-hmm.
and not just the college level, but the pro level. And, on the pro level, you play fast,
Mm-hmm.
You make quick decisions. You always trying to create an advantage. You use a lot of screens, ball screens, off ball screens, and just trying to, if anything else, just kind of give them that college prep
Mm-hmm.
to playing a different system. I know a lot of times on the youth level, the ball sticks, a lot more dribbles, things like that. And there's time and places for that.
Sure.
But just really trying to teach them how to create an advantage, grow the advantage, and capitalize on the advantage.
When you're looking at high school players these days,
Mm-hmm.
what's one thing that you just wish that youth coaches could do a better job preparing them for you? Like, what are they missing offensively? Like, what fundamental do you think is just overlooked these days?
I think decision making off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody trains on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I think most people are ready to be the number one option on a team. Most people are not ready to play off the ball. Whether it's using screens or spacing and moving in space, playing with pace. What do you do if somebody drives at you? What do you do if somebody drives away from you? What do you do if your man turns their back? What do you do if your man is too low? Just really getting them to understand how to score 75% of their points without dribbling them.
Right.
Right.
That's really well said. So when you think about offense, how do you teach post play within the offensive system? Like, what's your emphasis?
It's 2025, things have changed, but I think one of the main things I focus on, I do big and tall camps.
Mm-hmm.
I stole this from Big Reg. I do big and tall camps, and one of the main things we focus on is rim running.
Mm-hmm.
How to play in front of the offense,
right.
How to be a trail big, how to set screens, how to play off the screens,
sure.
How to reverse the ball, because a lot of times a great offense reverses the ball really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a big and they're trying to reverse through you, are you capable of keeping my offensive pace high?
Right.
Or do you slow my pace down? And then, of course, I'll teach you how to score on the block. Right. Understanding that scoring on the block is situational, whether it's switches happen or, we just have a size mismatch. But how can I get you the goal for me? And this is where I was successful at, because I wasn't a good basketball player when I was younger. How can I hide you on the floor offensively where you're not in the way? The best bigs are those that can, unless you're a Jokic and you can score 30 a game, the best bigs are those that don't slow the guards down and don't get in the guard's way. Mm-hmm. So that's the main things I'm trying to teach you, is how to be on the floor with a bunch of guards in a guard-heavy world that we live in.
Right. Well said. So our last question, Coach, we've been asking all the coaches here at the clinic, is about networking. Mm-hmm. Tell us how networking plays a role in our industry, maybe for you personally.
And it's not who you know, it's who knows you.
Mm-hmm.
It's who knows you. I would say, I would tell my one networking story as far as, getting a job with Sacramento. Mezi Metu played for Sacramento, but also played for the Nigerian national team. It was like my little brother. So he's in Europe now, just rehabbing from a torn Achilles. Chimezi told Mike Brown when he got the job at Sacramento, like, hey, he wasn't even thinking about Sacramento. It's like, hey, look, Nigerian basketball, we have former Nigerian players that need, that you can have coaching on the Nigerian staff. Mike said, give me some names. So he threw my name out there with some other guys. Mike went and looked at my resume, did his homework, checked other people about me before he even talked to me. And then he reached out to me, and I thought he was reaching out to me about Nigeria. Asked me to send me his resume. Next week, he called me and said, hey, I want you to interview for a player development job in Sacramento.
How about that?
Yeah, so sometimes your name are in rooms that you're not even in.
Right.
So a network, it's a powerful tool.
Love that story.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, thanks for joining the BCAM podcast.